Oh my god, I'm actually gonna cry. Hey guys! I filmed this intro before and my photo booth has decided that no I didn't, and yes I will have to re-record it. So that's just great. But anyway, yeah. I'm basically this is my formal announcement that I will be that annoying girl who does 75 hard and records about it. I hope you're excited. I was trying to think of names to call it because, you know, 75 hard is a bit not pick me. It's a little bit basic, you know, I feel like I can do better. But I also thought like some self-absorbed, I did consider 75 Jess, and then I thought, do you even like yourself? Do not call it 75 Jess. So we're gonna think of a different name. I was thinking 75 scarred, but honestly my mental state is trying to do the opposite from this challenge, so maybe not. I don't know, maybe we just go with like, I don't know, we'll think of something. If you have suggestions, please tell me, and I will probably listen because I'm very unoriginal. But yeah, I came up with some little things that I want to do. I forgot what else I said in this intro, but it was probably great and you'll just have to trust me. So let's get into it. I'm so sorry. Let's get into it. Okay, so I came up with some goals that I want to try and achieve. And I just want to preface this as well by saying I am not doing this like for any particular goal. I'm not doing this to lose weight. I think a lot of people go into 75 hard obviously for like aesthetic reasons, but just to kind of make themselves stick to a certain like plan or something. I'm not doing that. It would not be good for my mental health, and the goal of this is actually to help my mental health, hopefully make myself feel like I'm taking care of myself. I think that's the main goal, is just to feel like I'm in a good place and to feel proud of myself. Like, I think it'll be a good thing to achieve, and I will be bragging about it if I do finish it, but in a supportive way. Obviously I'm a nutrition student. I do know how to eat in a way that is sustainable and not unhealthy, and I won't be restricting myself really in any way. It's really just to see if I can maintain consistency and also just, yeah, to like achieve something. So let's go through the goals. Firstly, number 1, I want to drink at least 1 bottle of water a day. That sounds really lame, but hold on, wait, I'll show you. This is my emotional support water bottle. It was $3 from Kmart. There were dogs on it, but they've literally scratched the fuck off, so that's fine. I am more of a cat person anyway. I'm sorry, haters. So I feel like that's adequate. Also, I do this anyway. I usually fill this up with like a meal and then I'll just drink it with a meal. But I guess it's just like a good reminder that I should be drinking water. I feel like the whole 2 liters a day thing is just like way obsessive. Also, I don't want to need the bathroom every 3 seconds, so that's good. Number 2. We've got 1 workout per day with 1 off day, which I'll do like active recovery. Oh shit. I have to add another goal. Guys! Great, okay. Workouts. Now typically I like to go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. I need to practice looking at the camera and not at myself. Stop being self-obsessed, Jess. Oh my god! What? Okay, yeah, so my workouts is usually I'll do 2 leg focus days, and then 2 like arm-ish focus days. I'll do one that's like biceps and back, and then I'll do one that's like chest and shoulders. Typically, it does vary though, I don't know. I follow the plan that a personal trainer set for me at my uni, so, which is good because listen to experts, don't listen to YouTube channels that tell you you're gonna get a snatched core from doing Russian fucking twists. Mountain climbers. Does anyone remember the Chloe Ting era?
Blah 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 blah.
Mountain climb. Anyway, but my personal trainer did say to do core exercises, which I haven't been doing because I'm lazy. So that's something I would like to do, is when I'm not at the gym, at home, I want to incorporate more like core strength workouts. So that's like a main thing I want to do. And the one off day I think is just for consistency's sake. Like, I think if I say I need to do something every day, it's just gonna feel overwhelming. So that's what we'll be doing. Next, I said 1 central treat per day.
What? We're flying to Philadelphia! Oh, hell no!
Now, example right here. My icon, my Kinder Bueno. So basically what I've been doing for like a month, not a month, like 3 weeks, is when I'm at uni, because I literally live at the IGA, I'll often get a chocky bar, a cheeky little snack, and I try and save it until the evening because that's when I get like cravings to eat like sweet stuff. I have already eaten one, so that didn't really go to plan, but the good thing about having like a central treat is, for me at least, it stops me from like binging or wanting to like overeat, because I know that I've got like I know I can satisfy like the cravings that I do have, and it just means I'm not snacking constantly as well, because I'm like, oh well, I've got my sweet treat, so I'm sorted, guys. That's basically the premise of that. Let me know if you want chocolate reviews, but I'm sure we all know what a Kinder Bueno tastes like. Now this is where the nutritionist in me comes into play. Number 4 is focus on meeting the Australian Guide to Healthy Eating veg goal. That is a mouthful. There is a reason to this, guys. Okay, in my nutrition workshop last week, I finished the work early, so I was like, oh, let me plug in what I ate like the other day and see if I met like the goals for each food group. Now, the recommended vegetable intake is 5 serves a day, which is usually like half a cup of vegetables. Tell me why mine was 1.4. That's shocking. But to be fair, I forgot to add in an extra serve of capsicum, but still, I was actually sat there in awe. I was in shock, because what do you mean I'm like not even halfway there, guys. So that's a big goal of mine, is just eat more vegetables, because I don't want to get colon cancer. Please and thank you. And that ties into goal number 5, which is fibre. I'm a fibre girl. I preach about my chia pudding every single day. Conlon is probably sick of it watching this.
Chia seed pudding.
You ain't never had no chia pet pussy.
But I've kind of been lacking on the chia train, so I've got one in the fridge right now, but I want to eat more fibre because my stomach needs it. And also that's another thing, like it's not a goal, but I would like to try and help my gut health, because low-key, I've got a stomachache right now, and I am a chronic gut problem girly, and it's not fun, guys. Tell me why I eat like anything and I feel sick. So that's a goal. That is a goal. Number 6, we're going mental, guys. Not mentally ill. We're going mental. Goal number 6 is focus on feelings. Basically this means I do struggle with like stress eating when I have academic stress, which does make me feel a little bit sad because it's not a nice feeling, you know, like when you feel out of control about like your eating and stuff. So I would like to try and work through that, and also hopefully this program will make me feel a bit less stressed. Also I started therapy last week. Yay! So I think that will help, and also she did say she'd try and give me some strategies to deal with it, so we'll see. Number 7, this comes from someone who's gotten not enough sleep lately at all. The MacBook actually does a very good job of covering up my eye bags, but trust me, they're there. Is sleep. Oh my god! My sleep schedule is so fucked that it hurts to talk about. Why is this going dark? Anyway, yeah, sleep. I need to get more sleep. So I will be going to bed at a reasonable time from now on. Hopefully we're aiming for at least 8 hours. I feel like 8 hours is fine. This is the one I added. Steps. Because I get enough steps anyway, but it's nice to feel like you've got a goal that you're already pretty good with. I usually get like 12,000-ish. It used to be more, but I kind of gave up low-key. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Step Up, which I do pull up every 3 seconds. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, so we're at like 11k today, which, yay! Where's Daniel? Sorry, I'm exposing Daniel. He's got 700. No, but to be fair, he has gotten steps before, so that's good. Yeah, those are my goals, and I can actually do a review of today, because while I was in my chem lab regretting my career decisions, especially when my chem lab instructor on the way out said in the most ingenuine voice ever, "Enjoy the rest of your degree." I hope so. I hope it's more enjoyable than how enjoyable it sounded for you to say that sentence. But anyway, I have had one of these. I've had many of these. So number 1, yay, tick. Number 2, 1 workout. Yes, I did legs today. I love legs. Not leg press though. 1 treat a day. I will be fulfilling that later. I'm hyped. These are really good, by the way. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that. Veg goal? Let's think. I had avocado with my breakfast. I had tomatoes and cucumber and potatoes at lunch, so that's 4. And then I made a veg fish curry, like a Thai vegetable fish curry for dinner. Woo! So that will probably get me 1 more, so good. Fibre. I had, actually this might be why I had a stomachache. I had like a good teaspoon of psyllium husk in like a glass of water this morning at like 7 a.m. I wouldn't recommend that. Pick more gentle fibre, please. But technically, yes. Focus on feelings. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good because the gym helped with that a lot. So, also why I'm optimistic about that. And steps, as we saw, I'm doing good. So, the last thing to do is to put up my sticky notes, I think. So let's do that, guys. And then, challenge begun. And you can look forward to these absolutely amazing vlogs. Probably not daily, but maybe bi-daily or at some point in time. I don't know if I have enough room. I guess we'll see. Ta-da! That took way too long, but it's up, so just gonna... Oh yeah!